morning, people. I have no idea what you're seeing right now is what I'm seeing. Shining a dove. That's what we want. To feel the rays of the sun that give us health in our hearts. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Unfortunately, that also means being in the shade a bit. But look at that view. That's Montaña Roja. Was a volcano 500,000 years ago, and it's very fun to walk up that and see it's ionized and oxidized. The ocean is very wild there. And this right here is some caves. So I'm gonna go and do some yoga. Just walking about right now. It's still early. I like to breathe in the morning, and that's when the body's starting to cleanse. So I don't need to eat yet. You see, health is about being able to use the senses to achieve what we want, to feel capable of doing what we want. And, for me, it's just breathing is such a freedom to have no mucus that's caused by acid-forming foods. That then also, our body is intelligent. It will neutralize the acids with, and that includes anything dairy, cooked, even vegan food is often acid forming. And then the body uses calcium minerals from our bones, from our hair, you know. Like, I drank a lot of milk growing up because I thought it had calcium in, but it's actually doing the opposite. And then it has knock-on effects. But our body's intelligent. It will catch up. It will fix things. As soon as we give it the grace, the chance to breathe, then it can do that. And that's what I recommend, is just to start eating enzyme-rich foods. And yes, food is 70% of what matters. Of course, exercise and healthy lifestyle, positive outlook, that's also key. Enough rest, and finding connections that will sustain that happiness, that joy that we found. To remember that we live to live. Can you imagine? Everyone just wakes up. We realize we're all one. Maybe we do a one-day water fast around the world. We just relax, connect with nature, and then it's like the body self-heals, the earth will heal. I really believe that fasting heals, and our body, it has our back, you know? If you trust in nature, our extensive body, so health and disease are really an illusion that is called nature. And so we have this image of good and bad, right, wrong, and we can just dissolve it and live naturally. And then create. That's what we're here for, to be a part of creation. And connect. I mean, if we do a meditation to realize we're all one, so just to try this, if you pause the video, we're gonna just 5 seconds. Imagine your aura, your light being, and then look outside of that. See that these are your 5 senses, and that those 5 senses are kind of limiting. It's really just a one sense. That is your light, your power, your responsibility also to change, to influence and create wonder that's reflecting, and that we can empathize, sympathize, no, empathize. That means to see that although, yeah, people, like, to see that we're one, that we all have the same needs, and, yeah, different feelings, different needs at different times. Like, right now, I have a need for earthing, getting my bare feet on the earth, and soon to, let's focus on now. I have no needs right now, but look at, I see the bird there. You see my consciousness is following that bird. I'm not taking over its consciousness. That's the beauty. It has its own. So, and what else I want to say? That's to do with the soul, really. The soul is this energy connection that's underlying everything, and you can see it in the fruit, you can see it in living things, the mountains, wavy creation, the way it's formed, and the sunlight particles that are echoing around the world, like the torus field of an apple, and that's really a wave field, electromagnetic, that we can absorb and direct in a balanced manner. There is no other option to view reality than holistic. Everything else is a fractal, that is an abstraction, and yet abstraction is also can help us, but I don't know. Sometimes to realize we don't know, and then it goes back to breathing, because everything in life breathes, and even the plants, look, they're wonderful. I miss seeing the trees and more higher up, lots of trees. Here is very deserty in Tenerife, and yeah, that has some. There is some cactus, which is tasty. But I want to go back to what I was saying. The sunlight, the torus field energy. So if you eat tomatoes, apples, if you eat only fruit that's toxic free, that wants to be eaten, then you're part of this balance. And if you need support to know how to do this, to make it enjoyable, fun, then please message someone, message me even, or speak to God. We're all on a journey trying to do this, but we can make shortcuts. That's basically meeting the need, not to compromise and not to push things far, like with herbs or spices that will stimulate. Like, stimulation is going going past, it's giving us energy, seemingly, but it's taking from our internal reserves. So that's something to be aware of, like when swimming in the sea or these extreme, like enjoy it. Yeah, I really enjoy swimming in the sea, but just to be aware of how much energy you've got, and exercise also to listen to the body. Can you breathe? When can you recover in time uh, to heal? Like if you have any chronic illnesses, that you want to pay attention to that before it accumulates, and uh, and cleanse, because there is no alternative to cleansing. No drug will suppress forever a certain symptom. So eventually we want to address that, because uh, strength and health gets built upon abiding by the laws of nature and following nature. There's many guidelines. You just, like the Buddha said, just watch a flower, observe a flower. That's it's showing us this Fibonacci and all that, and music and everything. It's all connecting. Open the third eye, decalcify the pineal gland, allow your light to channel through, heal the past, the present, the future, find our goals, meet our goals, and be the change, be part of the positive raw vegan consciousness. That's the new wave, and one that many people are surfing around the world. So alkalize, it means to be one with nature and realize our dreams of paradise. So that's all really. What else did I want to say? Open the chakras, do some yoga, walking, getting oxygen. You see, fruit also has oxygen, H3O2, and it will cleanse. It will, like, the only reason I can afford to not eat in the morning is because I'm hydrated, and cellular hydration is only possible if we have no toxins to cleanse, because that water will go to flushing out toxins and rehydrating the cooked food and all kinds of things. It's not like 100,000 years ago or whenever, before cooking was invented. And by the way, that takes a lot of intelligence to learn how to think, oh, let's try cooking that plant. So to say that cooking is what makes us intelligent is or human, no, I think what makes us human is our ability to empathize and have compassion and speak from the heart, because right now I'm simply saying a lot of knowledge, but my highest intelligence is a number of things. It's my physical, my mental, my emotional, spiritual abilities, and yeah, I'm not perfect, but I'm improving myself, and hope you can see the good in situations. That's also your your responsibility, your health, to view the light. And ahava, peace. I hope you have a good day. Adios.